Alright, we're live. I think we're live. Let me just get the Fallout tunes on and we'll be right at it. But oh wait, we're not on the main screen. Whoopsies. Now we're on. Welcome in everybody. Welcome in everyone on the Twitch side, everyone on the YouTube side, everyone on the Arena side. But hopefully everyone's having a solid Wednesday so far. Middle of the week, end of the year. What day of the year did this year start with? I'm curious. Did it start on a Saturday? Did it start on a Sunday? What day of the year did 2025 start on? It's not that big of a deal, but I'm kind of curious. Wednesday. Oh, so why did I think it wasn't going to be on a Wednesday? Either way, it comes back immediately on Wednesday. I don't know why I thought it would be a completely different day. But is it every year that's just going to start on like Wednesday from? I guess I never really thought about that. I never thought Wednesday was just the usual day. Unless I guess if there's like a leap year, maybe a leap year will push that out of orientation. Let me see. Oh, I guess it starts on a Thursday. Sorry, I mean I forget that we're not we're not done with the New Year's Day. I'm thinking New Year's Eve. Did you manage to watch NXT? No, unfortunately, I still have not gotten the Netflix, but I'm pretty sure that'll probably be tonight, or by the time SmackDown comes out, we'll definitely be back on the Netflix. But how was the NXT? I think I seen that someone got attacked. Was it Kendall Gray who got attacked? And I was like, oh my god, they need to get the police out there and investigate that. They can't just have people being attacking the talent. It's disgusting. But yeah, hopefully it was a good show. It seems like this entire week was a pretty good week for wrestling. Even though I don't really watch AEW, I keep up with some of the clips here and there, and it seems like Jon Moxley's having a good time now. Apparently he's turning face, which is kind of interesting for Jon Moxley. This year the New Year starts on Thursday and next year on Friday. All right. I like the Friday one. Can't wait to get our next year started on a Friday. That's a proper day to get the days or the year started on. As I posted on X, we made a mistake. We made a mistake yesterday while we were playing Fallout Permadeath. Unfortunately, we jinxed ourselves. Essentially, I said there was nothing that could take us on in a simple back and forth mission. It was supposed to be a simple back and forth mission where I just go and inform an NPC that that our mission was done. Unfortunately, what happened was unfortunately a rabid legendary dog came upon my way and it killed us. So it is what it is. They had the end of the year awards. I'm not sure if I agree on match of the year. Oh, who did they give match of the year to? I'm gonna have to see that. Was it a men's match or was it a women's match? And someone said Happy New Year on Arena. Rania, I agree. Happy New Year. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Happy New Year yourself. How are you? Do you have any plans for the New Year, Rania? It was a men's match. Okay. I almost want to check out NXT match of the year. The match of the year goes to... Oh, never mind. I have to look it up on Facebook. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with this one either. To be honest, I need a refresher on a lot of the men's matches in the in NXT. But Yeah, I feel like this one probably wasn't the earned one. Oh, so they have a men's match and a women's match. The Saruka one looks like it. The Saruka one doesn't look like it's that bad. But yeah, like I said, I need to. Oh, these are all the nominees. Oh, I'm just watching all the nominees. Okay, I was like, what's going on here? Well, I predicted it with the first one. Yeah, I don't agree with the Obafemi versus Javon Evans versus Trick Williams being match of the year. But I don't think it's a bad match. I haven't said that. Any match of Obafemi, you guys already know I'm an Obafemi fan. And I am so excited for when he actually joins SmackDown or Raw. I'm hoping they just give him the belt immediately. Obafemi is I don't know, he's just very entertaining. Like you just want to root for him. He has that destroyer energy that I really like about him. His whole get up, his song, his entrance, really good. Not 100% sold on male superstar of the year either. Who was the male superstar of the year? Was it Ricky Saints? Whatever he does. I don't know what he does. He does his like weird superhero face or his superhero like thing. Almost like Flash. I don't know. I like Ricky Saints. Haven't said that. I don't want to dish on Ricky Saints, but I like him. But or what was it, Javon Williams? I feel like Javon probably would have also gotten it too. Javon it seems like he's pretty much already on SmackDown. I don't know if they've made it official yet. If there's gonna be some kind of official, uh, roster change. But yeah, I'm curious. I'll have to watch, like, I'll catch up on all this week's wrestling because I'm sure I'll have some time at some point. When MCG goes on stream, I'll probably try and find a way to get my Netflix back. Javon won it, but I would have said Oba. Yeah, Oba definitely deserves it. Oba Femi, he's definitely coming to the roster pretty soon. There's no doubt about it. Apparently, they were very happy with how his performance with Cody Rhodes was, or like at least like how the crowd reception was, and his back and forth with Cody Rhodes. You know what that sucks? We're gonna have to find some new 50s music to play. 50s, 60s music, just because we're gonna be hearing the same songs over and over again if we're gonna keep doing the Permadeath run. So as much as I like Atomic Bomb Baby, might need to we might need to switch it up at some point. Did they say who got the women's superstar of the year award? Would it be Sauruka? Last Legend was also another good one too. Beep, beep, beep. How are you doing, Divas Grace? Hopefully you're having a wonderful end of the year. Hopefully the end of year is going pretty well, if not good. Love the song. It's not a banger. Guess what? We'll put it on repeat for the next half hour. We'll make sure everybody hears it. we could. I mean, it might drive some people away. Some people might actually go crazy if they have to hear it over and over again. I beat my zombies Easter eggs last night. Oh, for the newest game? How many maps are out for the newest game so far? I'm assuming they've only had the chance to release one or two, right? 2 maps. Okay, so that's the first one that they came out with the game, and then there was the second one, I'm assuming? Yeah, Sal won that, and Zario and Sal Ruka won the tag team one. I'm happy with them winning that. They definitely deserved it. Even who is it? Not Pretty Deadly, but dang, I always confuse the Pretty Deadly name with the girls on XT. I think she was just holding one of the championship belts for a while. Like even she's been like pretty interesting during the run. Tatum Paxley, she's also been good. There's quite a few people. Honestly, there's a lot of like truth to the whole. There's a lot of like great women's talent on the NXT that kind of carries the brand. At the same time, though, Obafemi, Ricky Saints, Javon, you got a bunch of great guys who are just coming up now too. So I feel like it's pretty evenly matched. It's so hard. It's actually amazing that we did it twice in a row for each map once. So, oh man, which map was harder to do? Are they harder to do than like the regular map, or the regular like zombie maps from like let's say Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2? I mean that those are like far off. I feel like they got a little bit easier over time because I feel like they became a little bit more. They wanted people to actually figure it out and not all of it to be hidden behind stupid little objects. I think that was the worst thing about the original zombies was it was pretty cool, but at the same point, some of it was very cryptic. Like in Ascension, like sometimes I'm like, where did you? How would you even know where to throw the Gersh device if you're trying to like throw it outside of bounds of the map? There's something you have to do with it, and you have to like I don't know. Some of the Easter eggs are just massively weird. It's lucky that people even found out how to do them. But let's get the game started. By the way, as soon as the stream was over, I looked into how to rename our character again because I was kind of like I was hot and bothered about that. I was very mad. I was saying to myself, it's unfair that my character has to keep the names John Cena. But we fixed it. Deckard. Deckard was the name that we voted for last time, so it's back. And M back, welcome in from Indonesia, and I don't know how to say your name. I'm assuming it's Russian, right? If I had to pronounce the letters myself, it would be Wapob, but I don't think that's how you say your name, is it? I feel like that's like I'm assigning English pronunciation to Russian letters. But yeah, welcome in. Hopefully you guys are having a solid new year. I don't know if you guys in Russia are already in the new year. So if you are, then congratulations. Tell us if it's good. It's so hard. It's actually amazing that we did twice in a row for each map once. I'm gonna be honest, I've never done a zombies Easter egg at all. I've always said that I will get to it at some point. It's never happened. It's never happened. The only thing, I think the farthest I've actually ever gotten on an Easter egg for zombies was like Black Ops 3, the one, Der Eisendrache. I think that's the one castle map with the, was it the bow and arrows? That map was sick. Actually, I think that was my like one of my favorite maps of the entire series, honestly. There's some really cool maps from Black Ops 3 zombies. As much as I criticize Black Ops 3, but at the same point, I feel like the games that came afterwards were more of not my taste. Will be interesting to see what they do with Salruka. She's ready to move up to Raw or SmackDown, but not sure about Zarya. You know, I hope they don't do that thing where they did to like Roxanne, where that she's in like a kind of like a tag team, and she's kind of good friends with the person in the tag team, and you know she gets moved up to SmackDown, and the other person gets released from the company. I'm like, you can almost feel a little bit bad for I feel bad that I don't even know her name, but either way, I'm sure Zarya actually isn't gonna like fall to that. Like she isn't as I don't want to say injury prone, but like the one person that did get released was a little bit, you know, they were getting some frequent injuries from time to time. But yeah, I'm hoping Zarya can get moved up. I feel like she's a good character too. She has a good get up with the makeup and everything, and the whole like I feel like she has like a very big like warrior kind of uh character too. I was gonna say Viking, but I'm like I don't know if I agree with Viking. Oh, this wonderful game. I'm just hoping. So my idea here, right, is maybe I immediately go do some of the bandit areas immediately. Try and get my XP, try and get some of the things done that I would be, you know, pretty quick to do. Also, you guys don't have the game on screen, so let me fix that real quick. Yeah. I think I might try and do a rush to try and get some of the, I should be looking for magazines too. I should be looking for magazines and antibiotics, and also just going and doing the, some of the raider places, just so I can get easy XP. Easy XP, easy weapons. So, how much do I have on me? Oh, Chivalry 2! Mr. Hornito, welcome in. Doom Dizzle. I saw that link immediately, Mr. Hornito, and I was like... I was about to, like, I was like, oh my god, wait, did someone just share, like, a bad link? But, thank you for coming in with the link share. We should have a channel in our Discord where we can, like, just share the free games. Always a good idea. Doom Dizzle, new episode dropped. I did see it. I did see it. I actually already watched it, if you wouldn't believe it. Me and MCG, we grabbed some breakfast and we were like, let's tune into this episode. Pretty damn good episode. There's some no spoilers. I won't say any spoilers. I was gonna be very open because I watched it pretty early, but like, good episode. No worries. There are vaults. I was about to say, there are people living their lives in this next episode. Oh my god. No. I won't say nothing though, but next week, be ready, because I'm going to quiz you people. Or anyone who wants to be quizzed. Pebble, welcome in. How are you doing, Pebble? What are you up to? You a Fallout fan? You want to see me lose my mind again over a stupid dog? This is what we're gonna do this time. We're not gonna run into any dogs. Any like legendary animals. We're gonna actually keep a distance. We're gonna go back to trying to master the rifle instead of going for the pistol. Even though the pistol's a good idea, the pistol is not a bad idea. Unfortunately, there are a lot more long distance enemies I have to take care of, especially because I don't want to be Molotov cocktailed from, like, you know, 10 feet away. If I'm at least like in the bushes 50 feet away from a raider, I can at least be a little bit more comfortable doing that. Have you played Fallout 1? I have played and beaten Fallout 1, not on stream, and I think I was like a little younger, so I probably didn't understand like the full context of some of the things I did in the game. Like I missed out on some quest lines and side characters that, you know, I probably should have done. But yeah, Fallout 1 was, I thought Fallout 1 was pretty good. Very dated, I'd say. I've always said that it would be nice if if Bethesda or like some studio, hell, I think Obsidian has some experience with like top-down RPGs. I feel like they should remake Fallout 1 or 2, where I feel like Fallout fans would even like some Fallout fans would even like a new top-down Fallout game. That would be like a long shot. I don't think they'll ever do like a Fallout that's not like an action RPG ever again. But I'm sure there are some like very dedicated Fallout fans that would love like a Baldur's Gate Fallout type of game. Maybe not Baldur's Gate, but like a more modern Fallout based game. People probably would lose their mind for it. Then again, you can just play Wasteland. There's that Wasteland series that is apparently pretty good, but I have not given it a shot. I need to play Fallout 2. At some point, we will play Fallout 1 and 2 on stream. Maybe we'll even play Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, that one garbage PS2 game. Just for historical sakes. But yeah, it's pretty dated. It deserves a remaster. Every good game deserves a remaster. It deserves just every good game deserves a good remaster. Yeah, I think that's a fair statement. I feel like if it's a good enough game, then you know, if it's able to keep surviving through the ages with like a good remaster, and you know, why not do it? I would love to see GTA 4 get a remaster, so it has a shot at being released on like PS5 and like you can already play GTA 4 on the Xbox One or the Xbox Series X, but PlayStation, I think it's locked to the PS3 if I'm not incorrect. I'm not too sure if they have it on the cloud gaming service yet, but there's some games where I'm like, it sucks that they're locked to PS3 and or some like older consoles and they'll never be like, you know, released again kind of. For some reason Sony doesn't like to I mean maybe games on the PS3 are hard to like remaster or like put out on current consoles, but there are some cool PS3 games I would love to see. Uncharted 1 and 2. Yeah, the Uncharted collection, I'm pretty sure it's locked. Well, you can play it on PS4. I'm sure you could probably play on PS5, but like, you know, the multiplayer aspects too, where you can play and it sucks that like Uncharted lost their multiplayer aspects. I remember people saying that one had a lot of fun memories. I got Fallout 1 and 2 on GOG because it was free on Amazon Prime Gaming. I think there's a couple times when Fallout 1 and 2 got like just went for free, and every time I took the opportunity to get it. Same with Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition, Fallout New Vegas Game of the Year Edition. Fallout, I think I own the most copies of Fallout of any like game that I've ever played. Like Fallout New Vegas, I definitely have. I bought the Xbox 360 copy. I bought the PlayStation 3 copy. I bought the PC copy on Steam, on GOG. I have it on Epic Games. Didn't buy it there, thankfully. But Fallout New Vegas is one of those games where I'm like, I need to have it everywhere. The minute I'm gonna be very happy when I have like a mobile PC or like a handheld PC, just because there's gonna be a lot of PC games that I can finally just kind of play on the couch and actually kind of go through. I don't know why. I feel like sometimes there's some games that are just kind of built just for like chill couch gameplay. A rogue. I think we've been saying a Rogue Ally X has been the one on our mind. I wouldn't mind getting a Steam Deck. Like the OLED screen on the Steam Deck would be pretty nice to see. I just want kind of like a power increase on the Steam Deck. That's the only thing I'm kind of like a little bit worried about with the Steam Deck is that a lot of major, like I'm not gonna be playing a lot of AAA games on the Steam Deck that are current day ones, but at the same time, I wish there was better support for some of the newer releases that have been coming out. But honestly, if a Steam Deck 2 dropped like immediately, like right now, my mind would immediately be swayed to Steam Deck 2 over a Rogue Ally. Even if a Rogue Ally would be technically more powerful, I would assume that. I just like how Valve is very good with just. I don't know. I feel like they've been very like very much praised for their software and how everything just kind of works. Rock Inc. Welcome in. How are you doing, Rock Inc? We were just talking about the Steam Deck, but Raiders Hopefully you were having a great stream. You were playing Arc Raiders, right? I stopped in there earlier, but... Let me give a shout out to Mr. Rock Inc. Currently they were playing, yeah, Arc Raiders. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Rock Inc. was actually going around griefing a bunch of people on Arc Raiders. I just, you know, before I came into stream. No, he wasn't griefing people. He wasn't going around just shooting people in the back. Hey, buddy, there's a cool piece of loot. And then you shoot him in the back. If I played Arc Raiders, I would be the biggest scumbag. I'll tell you that right now. That's why I avoid it. So my little demon horns will pop out. That's what happened. It's kind of like Fable. The more evil you do, the horns actually start to sprout out. Oh, nice. I was just thinking about getting one. Do you have one? I don't have one. Me and MCG have been very much debating it recently. I think maybe in like a month or two, we'll probably like think about it. We're like, we might pull the trigger on it. You can sacrifice your wife to the devil in Fable. Man, when I was a kid, I played Fable 2, and one of the things that always lingered with me that I always thought was very messed up was that there was a point in Fable 2 where there's just like there's a random, you just got out of prison. I don't know if anyone played Fable 2. Spoiler alerts, I'm gonna spoil some things in Fable 2. But there's a part where you just got out of prison, so a lot of your time spent that you were supposed to be using to save the kingdom kind of got wasted. So, you only pay Fable 1. Well, you'll still understand the appeal of what I'm saying. But like, there's a scene in Fable 2 where you're kind of forced between, do you sacrifice a random girl's like... So what happens is you get stuck in a predicament where you're forced to age yourself, or like sacrifice your age, your youth, which is like, you know, it probably weakens you, probably makes you a little bit less stronger. I don't know exactly if it's just a facial thing it does to you, but you know, I want my character to be young and powerful so he can fight the end game boss, right? So you have to sacrifice a girl, and like she just becomes it's like she's a kid, and then she instantly becomes like an old woman. And I'm like, oh man, that's fucked up. You're making some girl immediately age like pretty much 40, 50 years, and they're gone now. I'm like, sucks to be you. I'm the main character, unfortunately. It's a sad. They made it kind of sad though in the game. They tried. I think they tried to give her a little bit of like, you know, a little bit of character, a little bit of history. But Rock Inc. though, how was the Arc Raiders today? Did you get a lot of good loot? Hopefully you didn't have any guys spoil the fun for you. Yeah, you can do that in Fable 1 too. You can sacrifice people at the Chapel of Scorn to become younger. Fable, I hope Fable comes out soon, man. I know it doesn't have any like concrete information right now, but Fable has always just been very like fun personality wise. I'm kind of worried because I don't know if the same guy from the first Fable games is working on it, so I don't know if there's gonna be that little change that makes it not feel like Fable, but I'm hoping they're able to pull it off. It would be sad that if the next Fable game doesn't have all the same kind of fun personality that the original trilogy had. Even the third game, that I know a lot of people didn't really like the third game, but I thought for a playthrough it was still fun. Nowadays, I look back at a lot of old games that I criticized and I thought were kind of not that good for the time, and I'm like, compared to a lot of releases now where they're kind of half-baked on release, you know, I give them a lot more leeway. There's a lot more like love given to them. So congratulations, old games, for the most part being complete. Mm. All right. Do we start this adventure and then immediately step on a landmine? Oh no, that's the thing I had to think about too. Is my character lost all of its sneaking abilities, right? So in the previous save, we literally just got the perk where we can sneak past a landmine and not trigger it anymore. So now that's going to be a huge obstacle for when we're doing these things. A huge obstacle. Alright, we're gonna build some places just for so we can first get some XP and also so we can get some of these quests done, just so we can get some XP again. So I just gotta find some like easy to build places that I can, you know, just be happy with. Okay, so I already don't like how it's like not even. It doesn't, like, it just gets off track at some point. My struggles with this is very well documented on stream, sadly. You see, this is why we need, like, third-person editing. Six Shots, how are you doing, man? Bet you're ready for that new Yakuza game, ready? Man, I need more time. That Yakuza 3, I don't know if I'm going to be pre-ordering that, to be honest, just yet. I do want to play it, but it's not guaranteed for me at the moment. Having said that, though, I will probably most likely play it. I just don't know if on release. Just because February is a pretty big month for games. I think you got also Resident Evil Requiem that's also coming out at the same time. Alright, that looks good. You know what? We'll just do that. We'll just build some floors, right? We'll even it up. Bro, that's a horrible trick they did here. How are you doing, A-Money? Happy New Year Eve, brother. Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully the healing's going spiffy. Thank God we have all this wood. I love chopping down trees. There's no better thing to do than chopping down trees. Final Fantasy new. Are you at all into Final Fantasy 6 Shots? It was good. We definitely had some good games in there. Nice, nice, nice. When what's a good game for you when you say when you're playing Arc Raiders? Would you say it's whenever you get like just good loot? I'm pretty sure yellow is the highest rank in that game, correct? I'm assuming coming out with a full backpack of yellow would be like the best given thing. Oh man, I had like the perfect angle for it, and now I'm like kind of messed up. You know what's funny is that I'm gonna realize I did a mistake at some point, and I'm gonna have to redo all these like wood tiles. Man, all these people are gonna be so happy that they have actual flooring. This is more than I've done with the other saves. I say that, but I'm gonna die immediately by stepping on a landmine. I can't tell you how much a landmine actually scares me. I thought I heard something. God damn. There you go. That's perfect. I say that's perfect and it's not perfect. Go, 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 go. I feel like this is what a contractor feels like. Shout out to any contractors in the chat. Okay, I guess that's technically right. It works. I'm just being very picky about this. I like how I've already used like a quarter of my size just by putting all these tiles down. You can't have good things in this game. That's why I might have to mod in like a limit remover or something like that. So when I was doing this last time, I must have not actually done like a good job actually removing things because there's a bunch of tires on the ground. When I was playing the game last night, I was probably very frustrated with how I died. Very frustrated. Ooh, fertilizer. There you go. We just gotta put all these in one spot again. I gotta think what other like things are mandatory for a town here. I know defense is probably the next thing I'm gonna have to worry about. I want to build a wall. Walls have never failed anybody. A big wall should just keep out all the, you know, all the bandits, hopefully. I'm thinking about getting the new Final Fantasy coming out. Ooh. Wait, do they have a new Final Fantasy coming out? Is it like the one trilogy or like the? Because I thought Final Fantasy 7, right? I think that's getting another one, right? I think it's a trilogy now instead of just. I thought it was gonna be like 2 games. But honestly, it'd probably be worth trying out, honestly. I know, I think MCG said that he's been wanting to try it too. If you're on PC, there's always like pretty good deals for it on the one site, Humble Bundle. I'm sure there's other places too. I hope these are like the same length and width. I would hate to find out later on that it's not the same at all. Alright, the happiness is gonna go up because they see all these wood planks. Alright. So that's good so far. We got all the land pretty much already kind of settled. Like I said, it's gonna take me finding out that the walls don't fit. You see, that's the one thing that bugs me is that I can't just have it in the middle. I have to have it on like, kind of like a right side. I hate settlement building. That's why I'm always just at a Great Garden. Man, I really wish I never got myself killed because I wanted to do the Great Garden stuff. I went to a Great Garden, or I went to the water plant, the water facility, and immediately. Thankfully, I was in power armor, but immediately a super mutant sent me. They sent me a missile from a missile launcher, and that didn't turn out so well for me. So hopefully, hopefully next time when we do the Great Garden mission, we can avoid that. This time I'm going to be focusing more on rifles. I think that's probably the right idea. We need better windows for this place. Is it backwards? Good, good. It's not backwards. Yeah, building kind of sucks though. I would love it if I could just download like prefabs from people. I'm assuming that such a thing exists, but you know, I'm I don't like looking into things, admittedly. Yo, welcome in. It's okay to die, TV. I don't like that name already. No, I love the name. How are you doing, It's Okay to Die? You have a weirdly fitting name that also is not fitting for the current challenge here. But it's okay to die. You ever do a permadeath run? I want to find out that you're a huge permadeath fan. I love adding weaknesses into my buildings. I love knowing that Super Mutant's gonna abuse this and throw a grenade perfectly through the window. That makes me very happy to think about. So far it doesn't, I mean that's not bad. It looks like an actual building. Have you messed with Creation Club at all? Not at all. I downloaded something from Creation Club, like, I have all that stuff kind of turned off because of, like, modding compatibilities and whatnot. But, yeah, I'm not really, I don't want to spend money on Creation Club stuff, to be honest. Also, 6 shots, there's a new 007 game coming out that looks good. Man, I'm excited for that one. I'm hoping that one comes out well. So far, I've enjoyed all of the Hitman games, right? So, I feel like I have no reason to fear that this one shouldn't be so bad. At the same point, though, it's also not, it's not Hitman immediately, right? But I believe in it. I believe in the potential for a good game. Oh, come on. Do they really only have a door frame for, like, a right slant? There's gotta be a different doorway I can put on there. I guess that works. This person just won't have a door on their building. Oh, wait. Can I do that? And then this opens like a door, right? Oh, I thought that was gonna be like a door thing that could work. That was dumb. It does look like that, or the Mafia games. That too. I wonder if it's gonna be as, I wonder if that's like the intent, that it's gonna be replayable like Hitman, where you can do the mission over and over again in like different ways. I think they've said that it's kind of gonna be like that. Man, I would hate living in this building. I'm like, really? You have to give us this big door? Well, this is a factory. This is what we're gonna use this place as. I'll have to give it like an upstairs and whatnot. So it doesn't snap on. I hate that you got proven wrong there. And Follow wants to make everyone look like a fool. But yeah, the building. Oh, did I see someone? Okay, never mind. I thought I saw something like a bandit running here. I was about to be very, very sad about that. Wait. I need to add in a second floor. Right, does that work? There you go. That looks beautiful. Now, you know what? We're actually doing some better crafting this time around. Like I said, when I fall from a big height because I'm not looking when I'm walking around, this is all going to be very sad to lose. I need like good windows. Ooh, actually, you know what? No, I have a better idea. Actually, no, I was about to say... No, 1 minute, 1 minute. I have a vision for this place. It's gonna be a nice open concept restaurant. I'm dreaming too much already. I said already this is gonna be a factory. I'm lying. Now it's a wonderful open concept restaurant. Wait. Where's the glass one? Come on, there you go. Is there like just a big wall scare? I just want to put like something right here. No. This is very important. Well, someone's gonna fall off here. I don't like that. I gotta put like a scaffold in or something. Unless I have something here. Nope. I think scaffolding would give me what I want. Aha! It does. It's 11:37 p.m. for me. Ooh. You got what, 23 minutes until the ball drops? Interesting. You have a bottle of champagne or anything ready for it? I don't know what I'm doing for I'm probably just keeping it small this year. But it's I think I have a beer in the fridge. I think I have a beer in the fridge. Like, I'm not even percent sure of it. There you go. This will be like a guard post or something. I want like a better like kind of wall though for this. I want like a shorter wall. There could be like better shorter walls. Check walls. Nope. Fences. I guess we'll see what kind of fence we can put. Damn it. This game does not have enough variety sometimes. I want to put like a barricade here. But like not this. No! You see, this is why I needed these. So I don't fall. Look at this. Whoever gets to live in this one is going to be very overjoyed. Except for like the mismatch in metal with the stairway there. Okay, come on, game. This one's just not gonna snap. Oh, is it because these are two different like materials? Oh, that'd be why, right? Alright, come on. Come on, game. No, that's not what I wanted. I mean, it looks close enough. You know what? You can't have perfection every time. Things are looking good, except for the fact there's no lights in the city. So you got creepy warehouse right here. Can we do something different with the walls? These fucking animals. These animals scare the living bejesus out of me. Well, I guess we can't have any intact wall here. Come on. We'll go on a mission after this house. We won't go after and do like... We won't do every house. Just because every house will probably be a little bit, you know, it'd be kind of wasting material, I feel like. Until we have a for sure idea if we're going to survive this or not. Nope. Why do we have to have a bush here? Man, they have some real stupid ideas, I'll be honest. I can get it to click. I know I can. Alright. I like how the game will let it go directly through the bush here, but it won't let me do this. This person might just get a different kind of house. There you go. That solves the issue. We get the indestructible bush that just ruins everything. You don't get a cool looking house. Oh jeez. You get 90 square feet taken out of it. Alright, come on. Looks like a friendly house. Oh, I guess this one's a little bit less broken. And then we'll give you a nice door. Cosworth, this is gonna be your house. You know what? I hate the idea that I'm gonna be forced to like put myself into a situation where I need to be inside a house, and some super mutant comes up and says, "I'm just gonna shoot through this hole," and fucking hits me with a missile immediately at the right point. It's not like it can't happen. Alright, what kind of door can we give you? Do we have a warehouse door that can... See, that kind of looks friendly. That's a friendly looking door. Alright, we need to actually start putting roofs on these houses. Barn, what kind of roofs? What kind of madman wants to live in a house with like a broken roof? Oh, that's gonna be an issue, isn't it? That might work out, maybe. I'll be honest, it doesn't look like it matches up too much. Maybe, okay, so maybe it can't all be sloped. So it can't all be sloped, that's fine. Unfortunately, this part just looks ugly as hell. Damn you, game. Come on. Right, these are supposed to be used to fill this in, right? No? It's not going to be used for filling this in? Alright, game. Why didn't I ever build, like, I should have just downloaded some mods with, like, more pieces. Oh, never mind. Maybe I fixed it. Alright, there you go. It's looking like a proper house now. Maybe the building in this game is just underrated. There you go. No, it's still dog water, unfortunately. And then... Sloppy Poppy. Thank you for coming in with the 20 stream watch streak. You'll be here for the crowning of Sloppy Tower. The Sloppy Clock Tower. Hopefully you're honored with the it's not really a clock tower whatsoever, but hopefully you'll be honored with that. Oh, actually, this might be better for this. 1 minute. Kind of looks garbage. Like, kind of looks garbage, but you know, it's fine. Where did you? How were you enjoying the BripCon quest that you get last night on the Fallout New Vegas? That one I think is one of the. It's a good quest, but it's also kind of a bad quest just because of the how much traveling around you have to do on that. That's a good... Oh my god, this house... It almost looks like a professional did it. Okay, I mean, except for like... It has like like the old man kind of hairstyle for a house. Kind of looks like it's like balding a little bit. Is there any like ridge that we could put on the sides of it? Oh, this is an outhouse seat. Never mind. Okay. Come on. What can I do here to make this look... Guys, the roof needs to be perfect. Oh, this is just slip. Man, if it rains, this is gonna be like the worst roof. Like, unfortunately for flooding, this You know what? This is not my problem. Whoever lives in this place is gonna have to deal with the flooding. That is just gonna lead directly to, like, just... I'm not a structural guy whatsoever, but I think I can tell when that would not work out so well. Alright, so how many levels do we got? We got 2 levels here. So... Sneak 2 is immediately what we need to go for. Locksmith. I might go locksmith. I don't know what to go with right now. Anything to take care of damage would also be nice. But we're gonna go with a nice automatic rifle. We're gonna try and improve that again. And then we'll go on a nice little mission. Oh, a minute, I need to complete the roof on this one. No. What can I use it for the in-betweens? This? There's just a bunch of wooden posts there now. Oh, they have one. Okay, they have one without them. I'd rather go with that then. There you go. That was the entire purpose, just so I can get more of those. Okay, game. Come on, game. Oh, did I run out of glass? Oh no. Dang it. I said there was gonna be something I run out of, but yeah, glass was not the thing I thought. Oh, I kinda wouldn't mind that. That wouldn't be so bad. That's fine. I'm fine with that. That'll be my house. I really don't have any more glass. That's actually... I didn't think that was going to be so much of a big deal. I like my red door. Let's go with the red door. You know what? Before my character even goes to sleep, we'll do this whole thing. So, this is a place where everyone's just gonna be sleeping. What kind of beds can I make a bunch of? Fine, I'll make 30 beds. What's the thing I'm making? Okay, so cloth I'm gonna have to get more of. That's gonna suck. We'll give them a foot locker each. I think that's fair. Even though it's just really just for RP purposes. Oh yeah, and then there's gotta be someone who sleeps underneath the stairway. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine for right now. That guy's gonna be the worst bed. Do we have any, like, flame piles? We need some sources of light. Oh, look at that, a weight bench. Oh, okay, we'll put one of those in the corner instead of a light. That will be the light that will push you forward, is the idea of working out. Okay, so... This is the workout place. This is fine. Do we have a treadmill? No? So we get pommel horses and treadmills. Well, that's fine. That makes someone happy. There's gotta be some other, like, alternative form of light. I could have sworn there was, like, a... What is it? A can with a fire in it. Oh, we got trailers we can put down. Decorations. Maybe it's in here. All 4 on survival where everything has a weight limit? Yes, yes. I love I think survival is the best mode for this game, honestly. I've been pretty open about that, but yeah, I think it definitely has, like, it makes the game a lot more fun, in my opinion. But how are you doing, Cecil Baked? How are you enjoying the Fallout? I think I've seen that you were enjoying it on the Steam there. Yeah, that's gonna be horrible to be sleeping right next to is a nice little fire bucket. Well, that's what it is. Actually, I'm gonna sleep here. Not a bad place to sleep. Actually, no, I want a place with a roof. What am I talking about? This place has a proper roof. And I didn't replace this one. 1 minute. Was it warehouse I was making? Yes, it is. Yes, it was. 76. No fast travel. 76 is so fun. I found a bounty hunter goal. I'm doing Grand Quest. Nice. I'm pretty sure he's actually voiced by the guy too, right? I'm hoping that he did a good job. He didn't, like, just half-ass it. But it's cool that they got, like, those kind of events where they get the characters in the game and whatnot. I like that they kind of give him more lore throughout the entire Fallout universe. Alright, there you go. I think an ammo box. Please tell me we got ammo boxes. No? We got a foot locker, I guess. That would work. I guess that'll count. So, all my weapons in here, all my clothes in here, all my ammo in here. And I gotta find a place for my food. There's a fridge, right? I think I had to bring a fridge from one of the other houses. Yo, W-Raid indeed. Are you talking about from Rock Inc? But welcome in from the Rock Inc raid, if you are from there. Right now we're looking for a fridge. Do you know where any fridge could be? Dang it, I should have never gotten rid of a fridge. That was my big mistake here. Decoration, maybe it's in here. Okay, there is one in here. Is there a regular fridge or can I just use the other one? I guess we're just using an ice box as my fridge. We like to roleplay a little bit. Noob Gaming, have you ever played this game? Are you a fan of Fallout by any chance? Oh, I think I leveled up again, so I gotta check what I can do there. Bloody mess wouldn't be so bad, would it? We're gonna go with... We're gonna go with toughness. Same point though, I'm kind of hesitant about it. Alright, I'm gonna take the fusion core too, that's kind of mine. You know what? Yeah, while I'm doing stuff, let me bring all of my stuff into my place. This is my stuff. Damn it, I should have just placed it instead of doing that. Weapons workbench, my house. Armor workbench? Unfortunately, I'm not going to have any use for it at the moment, but... Come on. Where's the chemical workshop? I gotta get Mama Murphy working somewhere. You know, this is also mine too. What am I talking about? Bring this along. We'll just train it over there. I gotta find a better cooking station inside my house. I'm not too sure if there's any like good alternatives. Wait, which way is the way to do that? Alright, can we get out of here, please? Can we get out of there? Here you go. Now everything looks pretty spiffy. I just gotta organize some... We'll put it in here. Seems dangerous putting it in with like all the wood and whatnot. Yo, Crypto Arena, welcome in on the arena side. Let me make sure that's popped up just so I can see that. But how are you doing, Crypto Arena? Alright, so take all the guns. Ooh, I can put our luck up a little bit too. Ooh. Antibiotics. Okay, someone was thinking. Where's the beer bottles? Just find every beer bottle and use it. Oh, I think I know what happened to all the bottles. That would make sense, that all the bottles would be used for the glass. 12:06 currently. Happy New Year, Hurley. Happy New Year. And to anyone who's on the other side of the world who is already in the future. Hopefully 2026 is looking bright. Please tell me it's looking bright. You guys will be the first ones who can tell us. Mutt chops, more rat meat. You know what, we'll just put all that away. Put that away. Cram, we'll put away canned dog food. I don't think we'll ever use. That's fine. Only me and my sister are currently celebrating while others are asleep. Yeah, to be honest, it's not a bad way to spend the New Year's too. Especially if you already know how, like, you know, you guys, a lot of people have probably already been through the New Year's before, so, you know, you don't need to do it every year sometimes. Especially if work's like the next day too. You're like, well, I have priorities. We'll keep that with us so we can sell it. We'll put that away. Put that away. Where's our cream dress? Oh, we don't have the cream dress anymore. Damn it. We can put our luck up by 3. Except that would probably leave us very at risk. We're gonna put that away for now. But at the same point, it's probably not a bad idea to have at some point. Ammo. We'll just put everything in there. We'll refill our water and then get on the way out of town. Yo, Abood. Thank you for the follow. Abood? Hopefully I said your name right. But how are you spending your hopefully your New Year's Eve is going well. We're about to get started with an actual mission this time around. Just let me get my weapons set up. So we'll get our frag mines and then we'll yeah, pipe action rifle, shotgun. I'm thinking whether or not I should use laser weapons and like all that kind of stuff, honestly, because I'm not really, to be honest, I'm not really familiar with if there are a lot of like good alternatives to like sniper rifles for laser rifles and whatnot. That's my main priorities. I need like good sniper rifles. You're both you're saying it okay. It's Abood. Abood? Abood? Hopefully I said it right at some point. Can I compare these? You a Fallout fan by any chance, Abood? Oh, actually, that one's already a 308. Alright, get rid of that one. Yeah, that's fine. Canned dog food. Anything else? Guana stick. More rat meat. Yeah, for sure. Been playing this since it got out. Yeah, honestly, I've been doing the same thing, honestly. Haven't gotten all the achievements yet. That's one thing I want to correct at some point, is getting all the achievements. For a game that I have over like 300 or 400 hours on, I feel like I should have all the achievements at this point. Psycho Jet. We like Psycho Jet. Alright, I think we're good now. When I made, put my perk up. Okay, I didn't do the locksmith one. I wasn't sure what I did. Alright. We save the game, and then we go directly to, the satellite tower. We're gonna do that area first. I got an infection, of course. Of course. Of course I would get an infection. Also, I could just drink water from over here. Easy achievements, by the way. I wish they had achievements for the survival mode. I know not everyone plays that, and it's probably better, honestly, that they don't have that, but I would love if they expanded upon it and had some kind of achievements for that. Is this your favorite Fallout game? I didn't mean to take fucking pills. I hate that my finger slipped and I unfortunately took some Mentats. Sometimes it can be very easy to just make easy mistakes. Oh yeah, I probably should set my items. Also, I should get ammo. How funny would that have been if I went out and just not had ammo? Okay, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Let me see. So, that will be favorited here. That will be favorited here. Pipe rifle sucks, man. Is there actually anything I could do better to this? Okay. Oh man, I can't go any farther. These guns suck anyway. I don't know why I'm even modifying it. Do. This gun sucks. Alright, at least it has more critical damage, but yeah, not my favorite gun. I'd say my favorite Fallout, second would be Fallout 76. New Vegas is good, but the gameplay is bad. Yeah, in terms of if you're judging it all off of like gameplay, Yeah, those two are probably like leagues ahead of Fallout New Vegas, vanilla-wise. Now, if you're playing with like mods and whatnot, you know, you can definitely make some modifications. But yeah, I don't disagree with you for the most part. To be honest though, I do have nostalgia for Fallout New Vegas, so like, I can definitely give it a lot more credit. I'm sure there's probably an old nostalgia game that you would understand if people couldn't get into. But like, you're like, you know, you probably got into it when it first came out, so you're like, okay. It's my kind of jam. I almost want to go back into Concord and see, go in the hole with the Deathclaw, to be honest. So, I'm not going to use this one. The hell is up with the running? It's almost like the rat saw someone. Like my dog. Pieces of garbage. That guy made me jump a little bit, I'll be honest. But you guys could already see it. Where's the one place? Oh, there you go. That's the one place I'm thinking of. Fuck. Okay, run. I do not want to be on the other end of the... There you go, dog. There you go. There you go. This is why I had to back up. Because I knew these guys would be doing that devious stuff. Oh, there you go. That actually worked perfectly in my favor. My love for Skyrim led me to Fallout 4. That's actually, yeah, that's a good place to go, to be honest. Skyrim to Fallout 4 is a, I feel like that's a, I don't want to say a common transition, but it would make sense. Especially because, yeah, I feel like Skyrim compared to Fallout New Vegas is probably a lot more playable in its like vanilla sense, right? I could see that. Did you ever go back to like Oblivion and play that? Especially with like the remaster coming, that remaster that came out. I love money. I love milk bottles too. Now I just need to find all the bodies. I was playing Red Dead Redemption, and Red Dead Redemption had this issue fixed where like they just put like a red X on the map, and you just, you know, it's as easy as just following that. I want to make sure I didn't miss anyone else. Alright, dog, you're probably gonna have to pick up some slack here. I just want the pipe pistols just so I can break them down and make them into screws. That's mainly the purpose for that. Hey, you have to wear that. Cal. Old Bramham. Also, I've played Skyrim before Oblivion. I didn't enjoy Oblivion for its gameplay though. That's fair. Oblivion definitely has a more older vibe than like the other ones. I feel like gameplay wise, it's still fun, but some of those like it's another one of those cases where I'm like, I don't know if it's better for the people who've already like played the game before, right? Sometimes that's just the case where it's like nostalgia does cloud the vision. Now, there's a real big debate about whether this is a good idea or not. I should just run. I should just run. The only thing is I don't want to run into like a Myra alert. A Myra alert kind of sucks. I keep hearing gunshots. Is that from Sanctuary? What are your thoughts on Fallout 76? Actually, I gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's only because I'm not really a big fan of like all the holotape usage and whatnot. I think that was my main thing that kind of made me not be so in love with that one. I gave it a couple shots though. At some point I do want to give it another shot, maybe play like the new story content that they might have. But every time I've tried to play the game, I haven't really been able to enjoy it.
Yes.
The combat, like I like all the weapon variety, but the combat just feels a little bit different, kind of. I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit, I don't want to say delayed, but it does have a kind of a delayed feel to it somewhat. Then again, I might be taking it, I might be like too harsh on that. I wish the holotapes were in like a different category. But yeah, if I had to give it a rank, I'd probably give it like a 4 out of 10, unfortunately, or a 5 out of 10, just based off my experience. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't know I could do this with him. Interesting. I didn't know I could tell him to go to the one satellite place and just send him to do the dirty work. No, is that gonna... I don't know if he's getting in combat with that guy or what. Or with the... Alright, they're going after the guy here. Alright, that's working out in my favor. Won't say no to a little bit of help. Is your first playthrough of Fallout 4? No, I played it when it first came out myself also. Like this was one of those games where it got the privilege of being a game I called into work or called into school for. This was like one of those games where I was just so excited for it. 1 minute. There's a couple rad stags over here. Ooh. Imagine if I just keep following him around and just keep using him as like a shield. Wouldn't that be a good idea? Beautiful. But yeah, definitely not my first playthrough. Do I have any Molotov cocktails I can just throw at them? Hi, happy New Year's Eve. Happy Acid Burn, welcome in. Thank you for the happy New Year's Eve. Same goes to you. Is it already New Year's for you, or are you still waiting for the ball to drop? I know there's some people outside of the my time zone. Do, 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 do. I don't know if he's already like just paused there or what that guy's doing. Dog meat putting in that work. He better be. I'm gonna be giving him treats soon. Not right now, but soon. Yeah, he owes me quite a bit of work. Ooh, a stealth boy. Okay, that's very lucky. We're finding some decent stuff here, honestly. A lot of meat. A lot of meat. Big fan of meat. It would suck if I couldn't eat meat. You know what's crazy is like I don't know if anyone here has heard of it, but like the thing from the tick where if you get bitten by a tick or a certain type of tick, that it makes it so you can't eat meat. I'm like, that is a terrifying thing. I would not wish that upon anybody. Nope, not yet. On the East Coast. Oh, I am also on the East Coast, so I'm assuming it's also. I don't have my phone on me. It's 1:59. But yeah, you're in the same boat with me then. You in Canada or the US? I'm assuming in the US. Or maybe you're in Pacific and you just identify as Eastern. That could be it too. You know what, we're just gonna leave him to grow. Lone Star tick can cause alpha-gal syndrome. Yeah, that's what it is. The alpha-gal syndrome. That stuff is, yeah, no joke. Like I said, my heart goes out to anyone who gets bit by one of those. And from what I understand, it's like it can be very severe, in which like you can't recover from it, and you can be not severe at all, and like you can recover it from like in a year or so. I mean, it's probably like either way, it's still severe, but I would rather not have it. It's just the gist of what I'm trying to say. I enjoy way too much meat for that to be a thing that should be in my life at all. No meat in the US. I'm pretty sure it's like all red meat, right? I'm not too sure if it like has a... I don't know if you can somehow start eating red meat again, or if it's like I said, apparently it's like a 1-year recovery thing. Where is this guy? I don't know why I waited so long. And you're in the US. Okay, okay. I think that was the answer to the other question I had. I hate dogs in this game. Let's execute the critical. How did that not kill him? This is where I almost died last time, so I gotta be careful with this. Come on, dog. We're gonna have to go back here and just get him. There's a legendary one here, I thought. I'm gonna go back up because I don't want to run into the dog all of a sudden. It must be absolutely miserable to eat bug meat. I mean, it's probably not miserable, but like, I feel like eating bug meat would definitely make you aware of the benefits of regular meat. Alright. Now, this might be a little bit risky, but I think this is probably the best way we can go forward, honestly. I will say, though, picking up a ton of leather. Ton of leather that we're picking up. Dirty water, we're just gonna sell that immediately. Ooh, what kind of apparel can we change into? Okay, so everything else will just drop. Ooh, let's do it. Also, I probably should drink that water. Alright, there's gonna be an ad break in about 30 seconds. Apparently this is like our second hour on, so crazy to me. But I'm gonna take a quick break. Before we start the battle, we'll take a quick little break, And then when the ads are over, we'll come back and continue this little our little raid here. But enjoy the clips. I'll BRB. I'm gonna go grab myself a refill on water. Trying to see if there's any little other thing I can adjust. This is the menu I like added in where I had to like, because this game doesn't have natural DLSS, I have to do this. Oh, clip is being created. Oh my, I forgot I enabled that. Alright, so upscale type should work. In if there's any little other thing I can adjust. This is the menu I like added in where I had to like, because this game doesn't have natural DLSS, I have to do this. Oh, clip is being created. Oh my, I forgot I enabled that. Alright, so upscale type should work. In options, if there's any little other thing I can adjust. This is the menu I like added in where I had to like, because this game doesn't have natural DLSS, I have to do this. Oh, clip is being created. Oh my, I forgot I enabled that. Alright, so upscale type should work. In options, alright, we're back! We're back! Did you hear that, guys? Oh wait, the ad break's not over. Alright. I thought I would have had enough time. I thought I was gone enough time where the ad break would have been over, but I guess I didn't snack long enough. To be honest, we've been, me and MCG, we got like a large kind of like care package, or like, not a care package, but like we got like a lot of baked goods as gifts from like a relative. And now we're just kind of loaded with a bunch of like butter tarts and magic bars, if you guys are familiar. So now I'm like every time I go on break, I'm always like going into the kitchen and I'm like, all right, let me grab myself a nice magic bar or like a butter tart. I don't know if anyone here has ever had a butter tart, but they're wonderful. They are absolutely wonderful. Same with magic bars. Magic bars and magic bars and butter tarts. I almost forgot what the word butter tart was because I was saying it too much. All right, we ready? Also, did I even put on clips? I feel like I didn't put on any clips. Apologies to anyone who wanted clips. Now, I gotta see, what kind of weapons do I have again? Molotov cocktail-wise? So I should probably keep this on me too. I thought I touched like a... Oh! Purified water. Okay, dog, you're gonna get me killed.
Think you can hide?
Okay. Now, we wait.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
Yeah, come around the corner, see what happens. See what happens. Oh. I like how he saw that I killed his dog and he's like, you know what?
Oh, just give up.
Yeah, the minute I go around the corner is when he's gonna throw a Molotov cocktail.
I was having fun. No sign of him now.
That scared the fuck out of me. I hate when I get, like... It always happens. When I go around the corner and I see someone where I'm like, nope, wasn't supposed to be there. You have any grenades in here? No antibiotics. I'll be honest. Last time we were having a lot more better luck with the antibiotic situation. Not a big fan of having no antibiotics. We have 3 bullets here, which is not really that good for this. Ooh. But we could find antibiotics in here. 2 antibiotics? They can give us like 3 antibiotics.
That's it.
Okay. Not at all what I wanted. Well. Okay, we got Raider Scum. But I think there's a named guy in here too that we have to worry about. I want to see if this guy has a Molotov cocktail. My thing is, I don't really want to be fully on the ground. I like the distance from any potential of an actual firefight. But we have a stealth boy, so here's the thing. If anything goes wrong, we can kind of just stealth way out of here if we really need to. I think this is the first time on any of the playthroughs that we've gotten that. Okay. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Reload.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
Why don't you just die?
Yep, I'm going up here. Sorry, I'm not taking a chance. You are gonna have to come into my domain. Okay, my dog is the best.
Shit. Just scared him off.
Alright. 1 minute dog meat. Here's the thing, the guy has a minigun.
Did you hear that?
What are you talking about?
This is bullshit.
Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea.
When you turn up,
Alright. There you go. I think we've effectively like cleared this out. There's like one more person. Whew. And then we... You know what? We might try and do the other place too, the factory. The main point here was also to try and do the two things all at once, which may be a little bit ambitious, but... We'll see, we'll see. Damn it, damn it. Alright, dog meat, come here.
yo, psst.
Raid. Oh man. Okay, at least you can grab my knuckles. I do the boys a favor with all my manual labor. Catchy song. Oh, she should stop singing it now. They didn't even get really a chance to use all those 5mm. To be honest, we could probably use that and just sell it. Really, we have like $1,200 worth of caps there, with the 500mm rounds back at home too. Okay, thank you, dog meat, for making me waste my weapon. No problem, boss. Remind me to shut the door next time I make a potential explosion. Beautiful, beautiful. I thought there was a legendary in here. I don't know why. No antibiotics, you are kidding me. I'll take the Wonder Glue. We'll have to get the the one thing out somehow. The minigun. I feel like the minigun's the big kind of reward we got from this quest.
Nice.
I'll be honest, I don't use Rad-X all that much. Okay, so how do I get this out of here? To be honest, the scrapper thing makes me want to do it. But I think scrapper could probably be used for something else. Advanced locks, science, or better criticals. That's where my mind's at right now. I think I might go better criticals, unfortunately. Why are you saying unfortunately? It's actually good. Okay, 1 minute. I might have to reorganize my inventory for dog meat. Dog meat. Can you even... If I take everything off you, can you even carry a minigun? You can't even carry a minigun. You can't carry more than 25 pounds, I'm assuming, right? Fusion core, take that. Okay, well, kind of works a little bit better. If I get rid of the knuckles and just give them more like high value items. Oh, I can't give him another one of these? Tell you my fave game. Man, Kitty B, I wish you were here for yesterday because we had a much better run going. And unfortunately, we died. Frankly, we died. We have a clip on the, on X of my character dying, or us dying to a legendary dog. But, yeah, not a fun time so far. I mean, it's always a fun time, but we're going through it right now. All right, let me see. I think that's all we can do here. The thing is, we have 18 pounds of mole rat meat, so if I can find a way to boil that down, that would also help. But I'm trying to figure out a way to keep all my loot, and I think it's one of those things where I probably can't take it all. But I do need to find a place to put it. Minigun. But how are you doing? Yeah, he's like, wow, don't look. I suck today. Man, it was a tragic thing that happened. Oh, and we got another fusion core that we have to take. But what are you up to on this wonderful New Year's Eve? Are you planning on doing any stream yourself? Oh, I got dog meat I could also take there. That would be helpful.
Excellent.
We'll take any kind of XP we can get. You're probably doing great. Now I'm doing great. Now I'm kind of like understanding where the spawn points are for legendaries and like where I need to be extra careful and whatnot. But it takes some time, I feel. I was expecting it to be like an easy... I was expecting it to be a lot easier, to be honest. Unfortunately, there's always like just random little things that come out of the woodwork just to bother you. The mini nuke weighs like 12 pounds in this mode. Unfortunately, it's not worth picking up. Alright, so I also want to try and do the Corvega thing. Just because might as well get the two big things out of the way at once. Might be a little bit ambitious though. So I don't exactly know how far it is. I think it's over here somewhere. There's some settlement that I need to go to. I might do one today. I don't know how long I will last though. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do other than build my new chair. Ooh. We get a nice like IKEA build. I think we live closer to like a new IKEA, to like an IKEA building now, so I'm actually able to go shopping there if I really want. IKEA is kind of helpful for like when you just. Unfortunately, moving furniture in like a apartment kind of sucks. So sometimes it's easier just to get like, you know, the easy to build stuff. Alright, are we anywhere close? Mongrels! Any legendary dogs here? I hate this game. There's gonna be like a million dogs here. I think I know exactly where I am. Right, I'm pretty sure there's a mama dog too? No, an alpha dog. Well, if I could avoid this area, that would be some sort of wonderful. I want to chill in 4 or restart at 76 at some point, or I will paint. Painting would be nice too. Painting is always cool. I actually haven't painted in a long time. Can't think of the last time I've actually touched paint that isn't like related to like house paint. I need a scary story that took place in IKEA once. I read a scary story. It was like a real story that like someone got trapped in an IKEA. Yeah, I can imagine how IKEA could be potentially scary. Also, thank God, I think I avoided those dogs like an expert. Are you on survival mode? Yeah. So everything has weight. So when I say like the fat man has like, it weighs 12 pounds, or like the mini nukes weigh 12 pounds, like that's a legitimate thing. So, I can't pick up everything to my heart's desire. Yeah, I wonder, what is the scary story from IKEA? Now you have me intrigued. Was it that you couldn't get enough of their sweetest meatballs? 6 shots, thank you for the is it 6 shots for the redeem? Okay, 1 minute, 1 minute. Might be a little bit distracting. I'm gonna back up quite a bit. What we're gonna do is the good old. We might do some jet. A little bit of jet never hurt nobody. Almost forgot the daily, homie. Ooh, enjoy it. Get the dailies. Come on, guys. Everyone gotta get the dailies. The one daily thing that you can get. I cannot see for the life of me. Where's the roamer? I need to get the roamer first. Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna back up again. I'm just gonna get into a strategic spot where they might not be able to, like, exactly get me. I always forget. I feel like I would suck at survival, but I feel like I should do it. It's honestly, I've said it before a couple times, but like to other people, but I honestly think survival was, I don't want to say the way the game is meant to be played, but like it feels, it makes you, it's more immersive for sure. The only thing I kind of disagree with is like sometimes I don't like that you have to sleep in a bed to save the game, or you have to. There's some stuff like that where I kind of wish it was a little bit easier, or like sometimes the frequency of diseases also are kind of bad. I got really scared for a second. I can't fucking. I keep shooting in the dark. All right, there you go. Gold. We got some gold, people. We got some gold, Jerry. Let me see. I always forget. But yeah, no, I say definitely give survival a check. Especially if you have like mods, you can kind of make you can kind of mod survival a little bit if you really need to. At least just to add in the one aspect. The saving whenever you want aspect. Add in fast travel too. Fast travel is also pretty key. For me, I'm trying to keep it as like a to what like I guess the original survival is. So I'm not doing it by that playstyle, but yeah, I probably would suggest adding in fast travel if you really don't like walking everywhere. Also, do I have any dog meat I can eat? Mutt chops. I didn't realize this place was so packed. Okay. There you go. At least we got ourselves like a nice stack of XP. Like every other aspect of survival except that. No, it makes sense. I think that's why probably a big turnoff for most people, to be honest. That's why I said if they had some kind of like alternative perk in the survival where like you could enable fast travel through some other means, that would be, in my opinion, like the best way to do it. Like if you have a bunch of settlements, that should be a way you can fast travel between things. That would at least give you more value to the whole settlement thing. I think we've talked about this before, but yeah. Oh fuck. I don't remember if there's anything here, if I just... I don't know if I want to go directly into town this way. I kind of like to skirt around Concord, not Concord, Lexington. I also gotta find the one settlement. I want to find the one settlement, go there, talk to the guy, give him the lowdown, be like, hey, I'm gonna take care of your little Lexington issue. But I don't know where he is. I just know he's in this general direction. Also, fuck, I just picked up another thing. I'm properly fed, but now I'm gonna get parasites. I do mod it for sure lately. I just love to build a fuck ton. When you say I build a fuck ton, like in game or like settlements and whatnot? Or are you talking about like real life stuff in general? Oh, there's something here. Nothing that I really want though. You know what? The frag things are way too important for me. Okay, well, in that case, what can I put away? Yeah, makeshift battery. I can put away a makeshift battery. I'm gonna be honest. That's a pretty easy thing. Paintbrush, maybe I can put that away. Toothbrush. Everything else I'm gonna keep. I live too close on the edge. You know, I'm just gonna put the bags of cement up there too. Why not? I heard, I saw a rumor that the 1590 is gonna have a price increase to 5K. I saw that same thing before the stream started, and I feel bad for anyone who wants to get into PC gaming, because there's gonna be so many people who are like, the console wars are gonna get worse between PC gaming and like the consoles. Then again, the consoles are gonna go through their own like issues. The consoles are not gonna have a fun time with the pricing. But I'm assuming that there's not gonna be a new console for a long time. But like 5K is crazy for one part. Like that is an astronomical change compared to like how it was. You already heard people complaining about how PC gaming is a lot more expensive, and now it's just that argument is just gonna get even worse. Also, there's a place where I want to avoid where there's robots that spawn and there's ghouls that spawn at the same time. I don't exactly know where that is in this area. Okay, it's the plain area. So if I go up here, I should be good. My goal right now is to try and get to level 12 as quickly as possible, just so we can get to our landmine perk again. Because I don't like not being able to avoid landmines. I hate having to keep an eye out for them. Especially sometimes because they double up on landmines and it can be a little bit hard to see. As is the point of a landmine. Right, this is the guy I'm thinking of. Yep, 10 Pines Bluff. Hey bud, you're gonna join my settlement. But first I'm gonna cook my food here. He's like, I don't know who you are, you just kind of started taking my stove, my cooking place. I'm a good man. I'm a good man. Kind of kicking myself for not pulling the trigger on that pre-built. Yeah, I'm gonna hurt across the board. Yeah, I'm curious to how many places are gonna try and take advantage of that now. The fear. It's definitely gonna happen. There's gonna be a lot of fearful people who just buy PCs out of instinct now, just to try and get ahead of the curve. I'm also kicking myself because I should have bought another pre-built as well. Sometimes you're not.
Really use your help.
Honestly, this year was bad for like the increases on everything though.
I'd be glad to help if I can.
Something nasty's. What's really too bad? If you can make sure the.
No problem. I'll take.
I hope so.
Wait, is this the Lexington thing? Oh, no! It's not the Lexington thing. Okay, so am I doing all this for no reason in the Lexington, or should I just go all the way back to... Well, I mean, I do like going that way anyway, because that's the one robot place. But... maybe I don't need to go to Lexington. Well, that sucks. There's gunfire going on between the merchant and the guys at the plane, I think. I don't want to kill the merchant by accident or anything. I'm just gonna let them take care of it now. Wait, if they kill the mercenary, there might be some loot for me to take. Actually. Hahaha. Death always works in my favor. Where is the mercenary that you killed, Rad Scorpion? Assuming that you killed him.
Sorry, don't have anything to sell. I'm on my way to Vault 81 to restock. Maybe you can find what you need there.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can still trade with you, apparently. Where's your buddy? Oh, that's not fair. The Red Scorpion take... Oh, there you go. There he is. Rad Scorpion meat, that's gonna be tasty. Okay, now I'm thinking maybe I should just go back and do what is required of me for the one quest. Because now maybe Lexington's just pursuing a bad place. It almost makes no sense for me to go to Lexington now. One minute. Let me discover this location that's surely not going to be full of death claws, right? Ah, Raider. Ah.
Oh, that's greasy.
Yeah, we probably stay the fuck away from these guys, unfortunately. He has a skull right next to his head. Skull neck right next to his head usually means he's going to have a fat man. I say that as I equip a grenade. To be honest, I don't think I should do it. I should not do it. The only thing is, some of these other guys could have fucking, like, explosive weapons too, right? So that's why I don't really want to attack them. Because if they have a fat man and they just, like, they arc at the right direction, I'm done. I'm gonzo. GTA 6 is only 6 months away. Is it really? Is that really true? Wait a minute. I want to see that. Okay, so I'm sorry, I just got a message from from someone, but like PS5 had some private keys leak, so apparently people can do ROMs now. Or so, apparently PS5 just had some kind of bad leak too. Oh. Yeah, unfortunately a dog is not a good thing for me to encounter. Sometimes as soon as the dog's got your scent, you're... Oh, never mind. I don't know anything about this game. I'm safe then. But he is a dog. No, I'm joking. I don't want to kill another dog. JK, it's like 11 months. I misremembered. I thought it was from May. Oh yeah, it was in October. Well, you gave me a bit of hope for a bit. I was like, wait a minute, is it really that soon? I can't wait to play it on the PlayStation or the Xbox Series X. Unless I get like a PS5 or if it somehow launches on PC, but I wonder how low priority the PC is going to become if the parts become too expensive. Is that how PC gaming dies? Is that like PC guys are just like kind of slowly outphased and they're forced to use cloud gaming? That's a scary thought. Oh, it's a bloatfly. There's some bloatflies over there. I'm pretty sure this place should be friendly or at least safe for me, right? I don't know if they do like security checks. Come on, come on. Discover the location. Give me idiot savant. Part of me wants to go to the plane too, because there might be like a legendary there I can kill, but legendaries are also kind of dangerous. Yeah, you see, I don't want to go there. He said, looters beware. You're in for a scare. Koraf, welcome in. How are you doing, Koraf? Hopefully the, for some reason I had it in my mind that you were playing Warframe, but it was another another sci-fi game. It was Star Wars. But how was the rest of the Outlaws? Assuming that you were playing that for the rest of the stream. But Raiders, welcome in. My name is Chris. This is MonkeyPunk40. This is currently attempt number 4 at doing a permadeath run on Fallout 4 Survival. Yesterday we had a very sad end where our permadeath was ended by a random dog who came out of a bush. But welcome in, Charm. Hopefully you're also having a wonderful day. Hopefully you guys had a good stream. But yeah, how was it? How was it? Charm, are you a big fan of Star Wars Outlaws? And have you ever played Fallout? And Cora, have you ever played Fallout 4? I think you've played Fallout 4 before, right? Yep, never mind. We're away from that. We see a guy with a skull right next to his head, and we say, no, 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 no. That is no good. Thank you for coming in. Exactly, very much appreciated. Are you also a streamer, Charm? Yeah, that's why we stay away from that place. Robos are not good. Ooh. I just seen a message. Very good message. We might have to go, we might have to check it out in a second. But I've never watched Star Wars personally, but the game looks very fun. I've also played a few of the Fallouts. Are you currently watching the TV show at all? That's the newest, hottest Fallout thing right now. But yeah, Fallout games, honestly, they were my first experience with like RPGs. Unless you want to say San Andreas, but like I don't think San Andreas counts as an RPG. If not like an very much RPG light in the sense that you can work out, maybe. I've yet to see that. I heard some good things about it though. Oh, it's definitely very good. If you like the... Whoa. There's a mirror lurk over there. That's not good. If you like the games, I think the show does a very good job of adapting the, you know, the humor and like the tone of the show and the tone of the game. Of course, especially trying to do it while also being a show. Definitely recommend it though to anyone who's still curious about it. Let me just respond to your text message real quick. Alright. Message has been sent. I don't like the robo. The robo there scares me. I have yet to see it. I heard some good things about it. Of course, people. Actually, I have a question for people, like other streamers in the chat, or like just anyone who uses Twitch a lot. I see this as like an extension for more emotes. I think it's called like 7D TV or something like that. Does anyone use that? Is anyone like familiar with that at all? Because that Peepo thing just kind of reminded me of it, because I know a lot of people. I'm assuming if you use that extension, I'm sure Peepo probably has its own like emote that you can. I don't know if it's automatic or if it's, you know, if it's just set up or whatnot. Yeah, okay, ZTV, that's what it is. Honestly, I have I have so much like little knowledge of the extra stuff like that. I have it active, but they don't get used that often. I assume it was probably a bigger thing like back in the day. Now I feel like Twitch is probably so big where it's those things were probably more community based, right? Where am I going? I'm just walking somewhere that I probably should not be going. This is how I die. This is random things like this where I encounter a stingwing. Old Gullet Sinkhole. Seems like a very promising place I want to go to. Who doesn't want to go to a sinkhole? Chado Cinco, the football player. Okay, I don't know what this place is. But they are fun, yeah. They seem like they're fun. But yeah, I haven't had the chance to extend or actually like install it yet, so I never get to see the fun myself. Okay, Malden Middle School. Not a bad place, not a bad place. This is all like super mutant territory, I think. I'm not liking where I'm at. Okay, there you go. Sometimes all you need is a random grenade. That's all you need. Wait, yeah, which Fallout was your favorite, Charm, if you played a lot of them? Are there any other big games that you're into? Recently we were very much into like the Resident Evil games. That's our like next big game that I'll probably be playing in like February, is Requiem. Requiem, I think, in my opinion, it seems like it's going to be very, like, I hope it lives up to the hype. So I'm just trying to get this, like, map marker, and it's just being difficult with me. Okay, how about I turn off the light? There you go, that's what I wanted to do. Alright, food time, tabbing and lurking. It'll probably be food time for me in a little while too. I think I've seen something about a sandwich that might be ready for me. I thought that was a book. I like Fallout 76 the most since I'm a fan of multiplayer games over single player. That's fair, that's fair. I'm hoping at some point they make like a more dedicated Fallout co-op game. Because unfortunately I'm not the biggest fan of like the MMO style of Fallout 76. Like the way the way the online works, I'm not the biggest fan of it, sadly. But I do like, there's things in the game I always see where I'm like, oh man, I wish it was part of like a single player game so it was easier for me to access. At some point I'll be forced to give it another shot. Don't know what that was. I don't like when I hear random explosions or I get hit with a caution thing. I'm in territory that I shouldn't be in. That's frankly it. I need to get the fuck out of here. Fallout 4 was very good too. Yeah, it was. This might be one of those rare times when I have to use the stealth boy because I came into the city when it was nighttime, right? And now that it's becoming nighttime or becoming daytime, it's becoming very tight to get out of here now. I'm hoping no, like... The thing with super mutants is they also like explosions. Oh god. That dog might be forgotten. I might have to outrun the dog and use him as bait. Oh, the days are long and the walks are long and the... What else is long? I don't know what else is long. I don't know why a little chanty came into my head. Okay. So far, so good. I heard a dog growl. Did someone else hear a dog growl? I heard a dog growl. I know for sure I heard one. Things this game makes me think. It makes paranoia happen so much. Okay, cafeteria tray. Broken lamp. Anything on here? Nothing. Nothing in here. Fallout 4 though, yeah, it's definitely... I used to critique it a lot, but I think over time it's become one of my favorites. Oh, yes. Did you see the message? Oh, no worries, no worries. Paint can. I should stop looting, honestly. It's a disease at this point. There's a bunker over there, but I think it's the bunker that's infested with feral ghouls, if I'm 99% sure. I just don't want to get into another fight with ghouls. Oh my god. Thank you, MCG, for the party. MCG, this is scary, scary. And you're playing with party noises. I'm trying to avoid what happened yesterday again. I just saw a Deathclaw. Let's get the fuck out of here. There was one down here. This is not what we need to see. Apologies for the vulgar behavior. Unfortunately, this game has me on edge. Oh shit, slot copy that. A couple minutes ago, that would have actually probably made me turn some gray pants brown. Not to turn it gross again, but that would have worked very well in the nighttime. All right, we're making good progress though. Fuck off! I say good progress, and there's like a man with a skull next to my head. We're running. We're just gonna run. How am I so like out of my range on some of these characters? Some of these like enemies have just been a pain in the ass. Oh, frag mine appeared. Nice. Thank God they told me that from a mile away. My guy has incredible perception for having perception 4. Oh, it's in the mid-air. Okay, you see, that's why I could see it from a mile away, because it's out of... Ooh, okay. We're gonna find a place to save, and then we'll, I think we'll probably wrap it up, because I think we are making, like, good enough progress. We did some good housework, some good settlement work. So I can be happy with that. I think we're nearly level 7 now. Uh-oh. Okay, was that a bad idea? Maybe. Is the Mr. Gutsy still here? I don't know if the Mr. Gutsy is still in the area. I don't really want to be caught off guard by him. I was so lucky. I read online people thinking they think survival mode fits this game way better than the regular mode. I am 100% part of that crew. I've said that a couple times on stream actually. I think I said it to It's Kitty Bit actually just a couple of like half an hour ago or so. Where I think it very much kind of like fits. Well, I said it fits, and then like I think there's a lot of people online who also just as you said. Alright. This guy's a little bit annoying. It definitely improves it though. Like the only thing that we would have like major issue with is like the fast traveling, right? Like there could be some adjustments with the fast traveling and like the saving. But I think a lot of people probably agree. Probably shines more in hardcore. Definitely, it definitely shines. I feel like when you're like taking the game a little bit slower, I don't know why. It's just also, I don't know. It improves like the seriousness of it almost. The game's pretty. Honestly, the game's not like it's pretty easy when you're not playing it on like hardcore mode. There are hard moments, but like,
Sweet.
once you like get like a good weapon setup, it's, you know, it's pretty much set up from like that point. Oh, I need the black box. Okay, so Rifleman's what we're going with. You played Ghost Recon with the Ghost mode. That's kind of almost like the same kind of ordeal, I feel. Maybe not exactly, but it does have the same kind of vibe. Let me get rid of the fan. I should have got rid of the shotgun. I wasn't thinking about the shotgun there. Is there not a key that I can use that would like open up the black box? I feel like that's probably part of the puzzle of this area.
Nice.
Ooh. Nice dress. That's not bad. Unfortunately, I like doing this just because it gives us like a little bit of XP also.
Sweet. Won't be able to pick this.
Okay, I could have sworn there was a robot, to be honest. I actually don't know what was up with like the robot. Everyone has their damn suitcase locked. I mean, I understand it, but come on now. Part of me thinks if I go up here, then there will be something here. I'm probably not gonna be playing it on stream right now, but I wouldn't mind giving it a go. I don't know if I have passed by though. I wouldn't mind giving it a go in the future though. Ooh, medics. Have you ever played Phasmophobia? Pipe revolver.
Yes.
Okay. I wonder if the holotape tells me how to open up the safe here. I'm planning to play it soon. Ooh. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, only because I don't have it at the moment. I don't think so. I couldn't, unfortunately, do right now. But in the future, if I ever pick it up, I definitely would be willing to give it a check. Also, I need to drop something here. Can you carry any of my shotgun ammo? Okay, I know that wasn't shotgun ammo. I was just hoping that would have been enough weight. Alright, let me see. Pack of cigarettes. Is the bone even worth it? Let me just drop at least 1 pound of bone. Use and sell. I'm a laptop player. I used to be a laptop player years ago. But yeah, I always needed something else for the. I needed something a little bit more powerful over time.
Mayday. Boston Tower, Skylanes 1891. Lost engines. We're breaking up.
Is there a way to get me to get this open?
Aim for the road. Pull up.
I was hoping you guys were gonna have a key up here, but you guys only had a stupid box that made you guys go down, it seems. In the toilet? No. I feel like there's gotta be a key here. Oh, mutt fruit. There you go. They just started our empire. We have a mutt fruit empire that we're gonna build now. Now, is it a wise idea for me to keep looking for the Mr. Gutsy, or should I just move on? I probably should just move on. What is this place? Yo, Irish Whiskey, welcome in. How are you doing, Irish? Hopefully you've been having a solid New Year Eve at least. Unless you're in the future or a different time zone. Getting over getting sick. Yeah, I mean sick sucks. I had a flu or food poisoning like a couple weeks ago, and that was not a fun experience. I don't think anyone's ever had fun getting sick. And again, there are some sick people out there. Not in that traditional sense, but in the other sense. You know what I hate is when you go into a place to loot and there's just nothing there. No, both senses, yeah. Nope, this is for you. Oh. Oh, that was a distraction. Oh. Aha! I have someone who's gonna protect me here. Alright, you wanna make some money? But yeah, that's
Let's see what you
at least it's good to hear that you're, I guess, feeling a little bit better where you can access the computer. There's usually, it goes in waves where it's like, okay, the first wave is you can't be near any screen or like interact with anything like light related. Then, you know, onwards and onwards. Any New Year's plans? Just more channel, more Monkey Punk 40 content. We'd love to do more life content, more like live action type of stuff. That's definitely the plan. But yeah, in terms of like any general resolutions, be more productive. I feel like it's just a general one. Ooh, what kind of ones can I get here? But yeah, I don't know. I always say my resolutions like maybe I should try and consume less sugar, but I'm like always halfway through the year I always kind of like just forget about it. Honestly, maybe after the first month I'm like, sometimes I'm like I enjoy it too much. I can't just be away from something I love so much like that. Oh wait, I can make money off of him. I can make money off of him. Yes, this is a good idea. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute. You have to let me get dressed up first. Let me get in my charisma dress.
Lucas, got armor at good rates if you're in the market.
Cool. I don't want armor.
Don't cheap out.
Uh-huh.
We're just gonna go just sell all of those. We're gonna get rid of the laser pistol for now. I don't really have any intention on using it just now, and I'm sure I'll probably get another one at some point. Just keep going. Just keep going. Fuel, 38 shotgun shells. So he does not give me a fair price. I'll be honest. I'm fine with that. How much room do I have? I made room for 2 pounds. Are you kidding me? Thank you, game. Kadrian, how are you doing? Happy New Year's Eve. Mr. Funk got you on in the background as I edit some videos. Edit away. Edit away. But also, if you need to close out of the stream while you edit, because sometimes the rendering can be a pain in the ass, do what you got to. Sometimes whenever I like start to render a video and I'm watching like streams, unfortunately I have to like turn them off.
Job is assume everyone's out to kill you.
That's a paranoid way of thinking, woman. You gotta be joyful. You gotta think everyone's trying to help you. But yeah, Happy New Year's Eve indeed. And that goes to everyone. Hopefully everyone's enjoying their Happy New Year's. I don't remember what this place is. I think it's mole rat territory. Does anyone want to take a guess with me? We're unfortunately stuck with my viewership. Oh, shucks. No, I'm always happy to have you in here, Kadron. We're always happy. Yes, mole rat. Oh, you do know the area. So, am I standing in the middle of this area? Is this a good idea? Maybe I should like back up a little bit. Oh, did I lead them to the trap here? Oh, who's this? Nasty son of a gun. Oh. I'm gonna get run into like a mole rat alpha. Bro, these, yeah, I'm getting some good shots here. I'm hoping there's like a legendary here just so I can get like a chance of a legendary weapon or some armor. Cool. Come on, recharge. This is a lot of meat now. I'm gonna have to go cook up again. Oh, I have no more ammo. Yeah, that would fucking do it. I did not realize I had no ammo. You know what? Let me get my ammo back. Let me get my gun back. Ooh, money. Molotov cocktail. Mentats. Damn, I have to harvest all this meat now. This is what I want to be. I want to be over encumbered. Scumbag. Bring on the mama. Come on. Where is it? Alright. Hey, where's that one trader? Is the trader here still? In the heart of Berlin, when my over encumbered ass stumbles in. Okay, any military cap gives me more strength? No. Alright, I guess we're doing this then. We're going grilled radstag. Oh, dog meat. I'm gonna give him a nice mole rat steak. Hey, where is the brood mama? They cheated me out of a good payoff.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, you gave me $50. Yeah, but where's the brood mama? They're not getting my meat. I'm keeping my meat. And I'm keeping my antibiotics because I'm gonna need antibiotics after I eat some mole rat meat. Wow, life is just going swell right now. Alright, you know what? I should do something though. I gotta find a place to save. I have a place. I just have to clear it out first, and then we'll be safe. I'm just hoping no one nukes me from afar, as I'm always worrying about, and it never happens. Oh, that's sad. The TV wasn't plugged in. Fucking Oh. Who are you?
People are mucking around the shore at all hours, scaring my fish.
Excuse me.
Don't scare the fish, asshole.
Yeah, okay. You're getting pickpocketed. Never mind, you have nothing in your pocket to pick it. To pick it? It works. So many dictionary. Isn't Covenant... Is this Covenant right there? I think that is Covenant. Maybe that's where I should go again. Alright, maybe I should go... Damn it. Are these Mirrorlurk eggs? Fuck that. I hate those things. If Dogmeat dies to that thing, I'm permanently not walking around with him. I didn't realize how close I was to Lexington. I was in the range where you would get nuked if you walked too close. This is not the angle I'm looking for. Why? He did get injured. This son of a gun. I just don't want to call him a... I just don't want to call him a bitch. How did he die? Must have been those Mirrorlurk things. More of my stimulars or my stimpaks are going away to him than to myself. Oh, this is a place I think I can clear for no reason. Okay, where am I on this map? Ah, the Raider Psycho. I hate this. I hate this. I keep running out of ammo at the wrong time. Okay. Alright, where's the mole rat? Okay, there's another one here. We're doing good. How many more people are gonna spawn? I don't believe this. There you go. Good job, Dogmeat. Whoa. Dogmeat. I should have just let that play out. He would have went flying. Bro, this is the worst fight in the world. It's not even done. You stay back. Except he's gonna climb all the way back into me. What? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. They have some kind of weird infinite speed. What is this? Why do you have a door here? Worst base in the world. Alright, come on. Is this place just infested? Oh no, where's the mole rat? Yeah, I know. Mole rats are stupid. Where is this guy? I don't like that I'm in danger 24/7 because a mole rat won't find his way to me. All right. Oh, I wish I could have like a door here. Desk fan. We might have to do some crafting here. But this is where I'm probably going to save the game. This is probably a pretty good spot for me to take a little rest here. But thank you everyone for being in here. Let me go to the main face cam. We haven't died again, so let's try and make it so attempt number 4 is the attempt we beat the game on. Will we do it? Unknown. It's unknown at the moment. But if you guys want to follow us on any other platform, we have the links right there. YouTube, X, TikTok. My brother is MCG519. His stream where he should be streaming later today, and Discord. So again, if you guys want to keep up to date with everything, Discord. We're doing a big YouTube push, so if you guys can sub to the YouTube, that would be really nice, so we can get more edited videos up there. Let me find out who's online so we can find someone to raid out to, but let me get a raid message popped up and going. Have a good one, Mr. Funk. I will have a good one. I have a food, some... No, I have some food that's waiting for me, so I'm like, I don't want to go let it get too cold. Let me see who's online there. I got one person who's playing Fallout who would be nice to raid out to. Let me see if there's anyone else on though. Let me see. Alright. Do we want to go GTA or do we want to go Fallout? It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I'm gonna go eeny meeny miny mo. Alright, let me see. Sorry, my read thing is not here yet. Alright, I think I know who I'm gonna raid out to. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you in the new year. I will see you in the new year. I will see you there indeed. We're gonna raid out to who is it? Misty Rosie. Right now she's currently playing some GTA. But I very much appreciate everyone being in here. Currently playing GTA for the first time, which is, I'm like, GTA 5 is a crazy one for the first time to play. So It's always fun to watch someone's reaction to that, especially because if you're playing the game on like the most enhanced edition, that's I don't know, I feel like that's the best edition of GTA 5 that you get to experience. But tune into MCG 519 in probably like an hour or two. Outro time though. Thank you everyone on Twitch, Arena, and YouTube. Outro.